Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, this is sort of becoming an annual thing, which is kind of fun, but whatever. I used to watch the Oscars every year, and I've fallen out of sync with the Oscars. I miss it, I keep forgetting about it. I totally forgot about it. I saw some YouTube videos in my feed today, and I already know a couple of people who won, which kind of ruined it, but one person, I saw the thumbnail, I just about teared up. But I thought I'd do a little read of Oscars 2023, the full list of the winners. So, animated feature, um, Guillermo del Toro, I can't pronounce his name, Pinocchio won for animated feature. Supporting actor, we had, oh yes, Ki Hu Kwan, I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, I was so happy to see that he won. I haven't watched the speech yet because I didn't want to cry, so I'll watch it afterwards. So he won for Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm so happy for him. He seems like, I was looking at his whole life story and all this stuff and how he sort of left acting and stayed in the industry but went back to it and all that. It was just really great. Now this was the big one because everyone's talking about this. Angela Bassett lost for Black Panther to Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and she just sat there and looked down for a second, and that's it. It wasn't shade. I think it was sad, but she was not very classy. She didn't clap. She didn't smile. And I understand and there's a bit of entitlement there where she felt like she was entitled to it. I think that's, no one is entitled to it. I'm sorry. You're all artists. You're all equal, for the most part, performance-wise. So I found it a little bit sad that she had that reaction, and now people are talking about that as much as they're talking about Jamie's Oscar. So now I don't like Jamie Lee Curtis. I've sort of met her in person. She's pretty horrible, in my experience. So, but I'm just thinking about the performance and the career. And Jamie's been overlooked a lot of times after she's had a couple of good performances. Angela's been overlooked a couple of times as well. So yeah, that's a big thing. But aside from that, I think I'm just going to move on. Documentary feature, Navalin or something. I don't know what that is. Live action short, An Irish Goodbye. Don't know what that is. Cinematography, All Quiet on the Western Front. I thought that was an old movie. Did they remake it? That one. Don't know what that is. Makeup and hair. The Whale. Oh, Brandon Fraser's heavy suit. I thought he really did gain all that weight. I was a bit worried about him, and then I realised, oh, that's prosthetics. Oh, that's good, because I was worried about his health for a minute there. Costume design, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Okay, is that the first Oscar win for a Marvel film? I don't think so, but that's pretty good. International film, All Quiet on the Western Front. They must have remade that film, because that's for an old film, I'm sure of it. Documentary short, The Elephant Whisperers. Don't know anything about that. Animated short, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. Have no idea what that is. Production design, All Quiet on the Western Front. I did see some special effects, production promotional things, like they were showing before and after what they really had in front of them and what they added with effects. So I should have realised that was happening. Original score, All Quiet on the Western Front. It's a war film. I don't have much respect for war films because they just seem to glorify war. America is just too obsessed with war and too proud of it. Visual effects, Avatar, Way of Water, well, of course. Who was up for that as well? All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther, Top Gun. Well, Avatar, it's like, it sounds revolutionary. Original screenplay, The Banshee of the Inisherin or something? That didn't win, but that is an interesting name. Everything Everywhere All at Once won. Won over The Fabelmans. Adapted screenplay, Women Talking. I have no idea what that film is. Sound, Top Gun. Original song, Natu. I haven't seen that film. I heard a lot about it, but only from racist people, so I haven't watched it. Because I don't know if it's actually any good. Who lost? Lady Gaga lost. Did she lose? Did she get nominated? Applause. Yeah, Top Gun, Hold My Hand. She got nominated for that. So I don't want Lady Gaga to win again. She didn't deserve the first one. She's already got one free Oscar for someone else's song that she just edited one line and then took a writing credit for, and then got all the credit for it because the person, Diane Warren, who wrote the song was so classy. She was for more of the documentary and the promotion, let Lady Gaga take all the credit, so it would be more successful. Which is a really classy, selfless thing to do in promotion of a film, a documentary film that you really believe in. So I love her for that, and Gaga I don't, because she took all the credit for it and she didn't deserve it. So she's got a free Oscar. She doesn't need another one. And of course my screen just switched off because I was talking too long. Editing, Everything Everywhere All at Once, winner. Okay, well, there's a lot of fight scenes, so probably a lot of really, really sharp editing there. Director, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Wow, they really did really did clean up. I still haven't seen it. Lead actor, Brandon Fraser, The Whale. I saw that little picture. Lead actress, Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I saw that as well. I know normally I don't know who the big winners are, but this year I saw I think the three main winners, or maybe all the main Oscar winners. Best Picture, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh, okay. And is that it? Where is all the little awards? I guess that's the main awards. Sometimes I open these and they have all the little awards as well, the industry ones, and it takes a lot longer to get through. How long did this take? 5 minutes. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm glad Jamie Lee won career-wise, because I think she's earned it. She's been in the industry for like 50 years or something like that. Glad Michelle Yeoh won it. I'm glad I can't pronounce his name. I'm glad he won it. But I'm disappointed for Angela Bassett. She was robbed for Tina, What's Love Got to Do with It, and this would have been kind of making up for it. But still, there's some entitlement there. There's some lack of class there. I mean, she could have yelled or screamed or made a face. She didn't do anything. She should have done a polite clap, just a nice little happy for you, Jamie, but disappointed for me. But she just was like, and it looked like side-eye, but you can tell she's actually sad and she's looking down like, damn. So I feel bad for her, I do. But, now everyone's talking about that, and that's not fair on Jamie. There's a decorum. You're supposed to act happy for the other people, even if you're not happy, because, that's their moment. But it's the fact that she feels robbed, she feels entitled, and, so disappointed with that. As far as I know, everyone else behaved. I didn't hear anything else about anyone else. And there's only been a couple of these in Oscar history, I think. I think there's a couple, because they're always, the camera's on you. You know what you have to do. So if you, make a face or don't clap, and she didn't clap the whole time, she just sat with her hands like that, and the guy next to her put his hand on her hands, so, I feel bad for her, but you've got to do that polite, it's classy, and you can say afterwards you're disappointed, we all understand, but, in the moment, you got the camera on you, it's there, that's part of the whole thing, you got to act happy for the other people, and celebrate them. You can't, so a little disappointed in her, but I understand how it must feel, because she probably won't get another chance like this again. And, and I hear her performance in Wakanda Forever is great, but it's kind of expected. It's kind of, we know that role from the first film, and it's strong, but it seems a little over the top at the same time, so it seems sort of, not so much natural, more of a heightened performance for that sort of superhero sort of, so I haven't seen both films. I don't know if Jamie deserved it. I don't know if Angela didn't. So I'll have to go watch both those films and work it out. They're on the list, I just haven't done it yet. But I'm still talking. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Did Jamie deserve it? Did, Angela, was she a sore loser? Did she steal Jamie's moment by, not applauding and not smiling and, because, it's all on camera. I'm going to go. Bye.